It's Mindy with Astrology by Love, here for your November-December 2024 horoscope. We are starting at the Sagittarius new moon on November 30th and going through the Capricorn new moon on December 30th. So Taurus, this horoscope is for you, Taurus sun, Taurus rising, so let's get in and get started. On November 30th, Taurus, the new moon in Sagittarius is in your 8th house. This is the house of secrets. This is the house of the secrets you know that you share with a partner. I don't know if something's going to happen and you have to be like, oh my gosh, let's not tell anybody. But there is something about learning secrets or starting secrets taking place on November 30th for you. This energy seemed to be frustrated, so just know that energy's coming. On December 2nd, Venus is trining Uranus in your 1st house. So Taurus, Venus has been going through your 9th house of long distance travel and learning. You've had a good time learning about other cultures. You've been having fun, probably eating foods at foreign restaurants. This is also the energy of mastery. Maybe you've been thinking about going back to school. But something about the energy there is making you look good at some point. I don't know if you know, like some fabulous trivia questions while you're out with your friends. Not sure what this surprising good luck is going to be. Maybe you get a new outfit that works out better than you planned. But that energy is taking place on December 2nd. Then on December 4th, we have a lot of energies that day. So the energy I told you that was going to be holding back that new start, the sun is going to be squaring Saturn. So something about that house of secrets, maybe this is finances you have with a partner. Like I said, perhaps y'all are keeping some sort of secret together and it's being frustrated by your friend group. So I don't know if someone's gossiping or if they're holding back and maybe they were the ones that had promised the finances or something that's going on. But that frustration is there. Now, Mercury is also opposite Jupiter. So Mercury's in your 8th house of secrets as well, and it's going retrograde. So you're thinking about these issues and you're thinking about these problems, and Jupiter in your house of finances is blowing it up, making it seem bigger than it is. This is an excellent day for someone over-promising financial matters and it not coming about that way. So just, be prepared. Also on the 4th, Venus is sextile Neptune. So Neptune is also in your house of friends. So Venus in your 9th house of long-term goals, long-term successes, is sextiling Neptune in your house of friends. So this would be a good time to go maybe to an art class with your friends, a sing-along, maybe a seance or a meditation, but something around fun, food, enjoyment, spirituality, art with your friends on that day, even though one of them is going to be frustrating your finances. So, like I said, lots of energy on the 4th, and we'll be feeling that build up on December 3rd as well. Then, on December 5th, we are having a Mercury Cazimi. So I'm a big old fan of Mercury Cazimis. This is when Mercury moves into what's called the heart of the sun, and they're going to be in alignment. This energy is taking place starting at 3:30 p.m. on the west coast, 7:30 p.m. on the east coast, and then going until 8:45 p.m. on the west coast and 11:45 p.m. on the east coast. So during this Mercury Cazimi, this is when the universe comes and sprinkles like psychic downloads on us. Any problems or issues you've been having, especially around these 8th house matters, this area of secrets and others' finances, it's an excellent time to meditate. I always do my best to journal during these times. These Mercury Cazimis happen 3 or 4 times a year, and they're beautiful when we do. You receive like an aha moment. So just pay attention to anything that pops in your brain during that time. At the very least, anything that pops in, write it down in your notes app on your phone. You need to remember it, and it's a time to just be sensitive to those ideas. So that's taking place on December 5th. Then on December 7th, the sun is opposite Jupiter. So the sun is also in your 8th house of other people's finances and secrets. So these secrets are kind of bubbling to the surface. It's being a little bit more difficult right now for you to keep them under wraps. I think you probably still are, but this is a time where Jupiter in your second house is causing men in your life, authority figures, to kind of overpromise. They mean well. They're not doing it to be awful or ugly or mean, but just whatever is promised to you or told to you about your finances on the 7th, just take it with a little bit of a grain of salt. Just be aware of that. Then on December 8th, Venus moves into Aquarius. So this is your house of work. You're about to be in the spotlight when it comes to work. You're going to be the one that looks good. Even if you mess up, you're going to be able to skate out of it, and people are just going to be like, Taurus. So they're always good at that. We're not worried about them messing up. So Venus and Aquarius will be there the rest of the month. So this is a time, it's a really good time to take some work pictures. Good time to spruce up the office, get some new work decor going, maybe a new work outfit. Pluto has also recently entered your 10th house. So your career matters are definitely on the brain, and this is a beautiful new start. So definitely use that Cazimi time as well to focus on work issues, because you've got a lot of great energy there in your 10th house, and there's like a revolution going on at your work right now. Venus is about to make it a lot better. On December 10th, the Sun is trining Chiron. So the Sun is still in your 8th house, a house of secrets. Chiron is in your 12th house. This is the subconscious. So this is a lot of secretive energy. This is not something that the world's going to be able to see. This is not something that it may be hard for even you to see it within yourself. But on December 10th, it's a good day to heal. It's a good day to forgive. It's a good day to let some things go. And it's going to be a little bit easier to do it. If you're a little bit teary-eyed on December 10th, Taurus, that's why. Just know, cry it out if the emotion takes hold. It's a beautiful time to forgive. On December 11th, Mars opposes Venus. So Mars has been going through your 4th house of family, upbringing. You've felt more energized at home. You've probably been getting the home organized, taken care of. And it's opposite Venus in your 10th house. So there's something about this want to be at home, this want to hang out with family and get the house clean, that's frustrating, you know, the success at work and all the business accomplishments at work. So there's just some kind of frustration there. In general, when Mars and Venus are opposite each other, there's like an electricity, some sparks. So just know if you meet someone today, a special someone, those sparks are excellent for the bedroom. This is definitely a yin-yang type of energy, not a, gosh, we're exactly the same sort of energy, but it can be a lot of fun. But just be aware that friction and tension is going to be there on the 11th for you, Taurus. Then on the 12th, Mercury is sextiling Venus. So Mercury is still in your 8th house of secrets. So your mind is still there. It's still going over everything. And it's going to have this beautiful connection with Venus in your 10th house. So I don't know if one of these secrets has to do with your boss and you have an idea of, hey, I can tell him this, or I can look at her that way, or I can do this. But something about these secrets is going to be making you look good at work on December 12th. So be prepared for that. Then, yay! On December 15th, Mercury goes direct. So all these secrets you've been going over, kind of fuming about, that just been frustrating you, they're going direct. So you're going to see some progress there. You're keeping these things secret for a reason. And there's at least going to be some productive energy going forward with it come December 15th. Then on the 19th, there's a little bit of some conflicting energies there. This happens from time to time. Venus in your house of work is having a beautiful connection with Jupiter in your house of finances right now, but Saturn, which is in your house of friends, is frustrating this. So I don't know if you're going to be doing well, maybe getting some extra money at work, and a friend's like, hey, I need help. But there's going to be some kind of frustration from your networking group and your friends group that's kind of putting a damper on this beautiful, like, hey, I'm doing well at work and, money's rolling in sort of energy. Then on December 21st, the sun moves into Capricorn. This is your 9th house of long distance travel, long-term goals, the things that you were, working long and hard to accomplish. And so your mind's going to go there. Like, what are you wanting to accomplish long-term? Maybe you're going to have dreams of foreign travel, but that Capricorn energy is going to be there for the rest of the month through the half of January. Every year about this time, you're thinking about traveling. So just be aware of that. And then on December 24th, so Jupiter is squaring Saturn on that day. And we are feeling this energy the whole week leading up to it. So Jupiter is the planet of expansion. He's been in your 2nd house of finances, blessing it, while Saturn's been in your house of friendships. Saturn likes structure. It likes to be reserved. It likes to hold things back. And these two energies are not in a good place together. So on December 24th, there's going to be some frustrations. What you're wanting to do, what you're wanting to spend your money on. And, once again, this is your house of friendship. So your friends are somehow frustrating your finances right now. And that energy is going to come to a head on the 24th. It's still going to be lingering several days afterwards. Just be aware. On the 26th, this energy also brings in Mercury with it. So while you're making all this progress in the house of secrets and other people's finances, once again, you've got at least one friend, if not multiple, that are frustrating this situation. Taurus, this may be a time to cut that friend off, to at least put some distance there and say, hey, I need a break. But no, the week of Christmas, you're going to have some friends that are frustrating you. On the 27th of December, so Venus is in your house of work. Things have been going well. You've been flourishing. You've been looking good. And Uranus is in your 1st house. You've been pretty unpredictable these past several years. Kind of out of character, but it's been long enough now that people may think it's part of who you are. And so something on December 27th, your behavior is just going to be a little out of character, and it's going to frustrate all this good stuff that's been going on at work. So maybe take the day off on the 27th. Just something to be aware of, Taurus. And then on December 30th, there is a new moon in Capricorn. This is in your 9th house. Once again, long-term dreams, goals. This is at 9 degrees of Capricorn. And we will talk more about the new moon in the next horoscope video. But thank you for hanging out with me, Taurus. You have a wonderful new year. Merry Christmas. And I will see you next month. Like and subscribe. I appreciate it. See you then.